share smiles everywhere. Thoughts tender soon, as the ocean's I also offer, when touched by kindness, to share. When my heart is sad in loneliness, may I reach out to one whose heart may feel so too. Cherishing the time we warmly talk, may the path we walk lead to friendship ever true. I'll link bright as flowers a sweet relay of how I found me in you. When my heart's in pain, may I go on, may I bravely stand as I am and walk life's way. When my hands are warmed in a show, my heart lights aglow, finding peace when skies are gray. In great compassion, may I live this precious life, just as it's given in me does life each day.
When we see the golden sun shine
Buddha's great light of wisdom and compassion, living in embrace of Buddha's great light of wisdom and compassion. In times of gratitude, I say Namo Amida Butsu, doing good no matter how small, reaching out with a warm heart, always in embrace of Buddha's great light of wisdom and compassion, always in embrace of Buddha's great light of wisdom and compassion. With hands of heart in Gasho, I say Namo Amida Butsu, spreading spirit of living with brave hearts, spreading spirit of caring, helping others, Buddha's great light shines into all hearts. Namo Amida Butsu, Buddha's great light shines into all hearts. Namo Amida In times of difficulty, I say Namo Amida Butsu, doing my best with a calm heart, thankful for my life as it's given, living in embrace of Buddha's great light of wisdom and compassion, His great light of wisdom and compassion.
Ohakako aloha. Welcome to Punahonganji Buddhist Temple Wednesday online service. Welcome, welcome. We'll begin our service with opening chant, Vandana Tisarana. Please place your hands together in Gassho. So I want to share my message with you today. So today's title is Am I Happy? Am I Happy? I think happiness is something we human beings looking for. We want to be happy. We want our family and their friends, brother, sister be happy. We want happiness. However, especially not only under COVID-19, but any occasions way before COVID-19, we want happiness. However, somehow we're going through not only happy moment, we experience the moment of anger, tears, upset, depression, concern, jealousy, so many different emotions and then feelings we are going through. And the question is again to myself too, am I happy? And how Buddhism help us to realize happiness we have already. Yeah, so happiness. When we think of happiness, what we think is like in this area. Basically, we often think about outside. Happiness, we can find happiness outside of ourselves. What it means is, Yeah, family, children, health, money, house, or materials. If we have these things, we think I'm happy. By having a family, spouse, children, we feel happy or health. Today I can see, I can walk, I can hear, I can talk. Although the health condition might be changing, not function like before, but we feel happy if we are healthy. So I think also money, if we have money, we can spend things and then we feel comfortable. House, by having a house, we have a place we can sleep and then we can eat, we can watch TV, and then if you have a AC, you can have a good place in your house. Also, materials can be car, ukulele, nice computer, makeup. Yeah, by having materials, we feel happy. So this is just our happiness here, wonderful thing. However, don't you think these things, two aspects here, these things having a family, children, healthy, something outside bring us something good. Yeah, by having let's say by having a family, you can laugh, you can talk story, you can share so many things, so they will bring you good things. However, having a family does not always means you can have only good things. They may also bring troubles. Yeah, if one of family member gets sick, you get to be really concerned and then worried about them. You have to make sure take a medicine. If something happened, take the person to ER, and you get to pay attention to the person. So in that situation, we may going through not feel happy. We feel more concerned and then worried. Yeah? Or if we see materials, let's say if you get a new car, it's so nice car. People talking about your car. Oh, it's so nice car. Thank you. You may feel good. But by having a new car, if you see even one scratch on your side door, you may feel upset. Or by having a car, if a car accident happened, you get to take your car to repair shop and then you may be surprised. Oh, so expensive to repair, to fix. So yeah, what it means two aspects again. By having something outside, we may feel so happy if these things brings us good things. But although also these things will bring trouble too. Yeah? So what it means is if we receive good things, we can have satisfaction. We feel satisfied. I'm so happy by having this. But if what we have begins to bring us troubles, we may feel dissatisfaction. We don't feel satisfied because I'm not happy. So our happiness we can have is conditional and then temporal. Yeah, we can feel happy when I have this. I feel happy because I'm with my grandchild. Yeah, it's just a happiness is a happiness, but it is only conditional, temporal. If that condition change or disappear, happiness also disappears, gone. Yeah? Like a car, we may feel so happy by having a new car. But if we have a car accident and then car is broken, now this happiness disappear. So these are happiness we have, we think in our human mind. So therefore these are based on my desires. If my desires is satisfied, I feel happy. Even this happiness will change, disappear, depending on situation, convenience. So this is about happiness, what we tend to think in our mind. Then how about Buddhism? How Buddhism sees happiness? First, Buddhism doesn't try to seek happiness outside. Not outside, but Buddhism is always guiding us. Happiness is within us. Happiness has been in our life already. Instead of searching for outside, no, happiness is awareness, awakened realization for what we have already. So therefore, we don't have to seek outside. Already, I have it. Also, if we can nurture our heart and mind, not if we see only outside. If I have this, I feel happy. If I don't have, I feel unhappy. Or if there's something condition changing, then my happiness disappear. But if we can have a happiness inside, in our heart and mind, whatever situation we may in, whatever happens in our lives, this inside of us, if we have a mind of peace in our inside, this happiness never changing. So therefore, what the Buddhism teaching us is a true happiness. Not a happiness with condition, not a happiness which only temporal. True happiness, which means never change, never lose, never disappear. As we live our life here, what we have outside will change, never lasting. Especially as we human being, we are getting old, aging, illness, and then death. In that way, we are going to losing. If we think about our friends too, our friends, same generation passing away. So we are living a life of losing. So therefore again, if our happiness is based on something outside, eventually this happiness will also disappear. Then true happiness in Buddhism is never changing, never lose, disappear, because that is a true happiness occur in our life from given by Amida Buddha. That is true home. So in Buddhism, in Shin Buddhism teaching, happiness is not something outside we can feel, but of course Buddhism does not deny you shouldn't feel happy, but if we can find true happiness, we can feel happy whatever situation it is. And then true home means true shelter, true refuge, true guidance. I can rely on whatever we may going through. This true home of my life sustains this myself. So this is the meaning of the true happiness in Buddhism teaching. And then true home, true shelter, true refuge. Let me share one story with you. I heard from one of the senior ministers. So there is one family, so they enjoyed their vacation. And then they went to one of the amusement park. So you can see like a castle, roller coaster, and then the family really enjoy their vacation at this park. However, when they are enjoying the park, the parents realized their daughter is lost. They found the daughter is missing. And then of course for parents, they are so panicked. Where is she? I don't know, she was here, but now she's gone. So parents looking, searching their daughter, walking around asking people, and they went to store, but they couldn't find her. And then finally they found their daughter. And then when they saw their daughter, the daughter of course, she was looking so sad, crying, and then shouting, "Mommy, Daddy." And then finally when she saw her parents, she stopped crying and then, "Daddy, Mommy." And then parents telling her, Oh, I found you, it's okay, I found you. And then parents, now they telling her, okay, yeah, just in case, if you are lost again, this time don't try to looking for us. Don't try to searching us. Don't try to walking around. If you think you are lost, you get to go to one of the shops near you and go to that shop and then stay there. Don't try to search for us. If you find a shop, stay inside of the shop and then we will find you. Okay? Whatever you may are in, just stay in the shop. We will find you. And daughter said yes. And then after that, they again enjoy the park. And after a few hours later, again the daughter is lost. Oh, again your parents so panic. Oh, again, where she is? I don't know, just she is here. And then she is lost. So again, your parents try to finding her, going to this side, that side, going to shops and then stores. And then finally, one of the shops there, parents find their daughter. And then this time, parents so shocked or surprised. Yeah, when they found a daughter was so happy. She didn't cry and she didn't feel so sad. Just so seemed so happy. Yeah, and then parents asked, "Oh, we found you. Oh, what you're doing? Oh, you look so happy. Why you look so happy?" And daughter said, "Because I know you will find me." Yeah, so we can see the situation. Yeah, same situation. She is lost. The first time when she was lost, she was crying, tears and then so sad. But now this time, same situation, she is lost. But now this time she was not so sad, but she was assured. Yeah, because her parents told her, remember, if you are lost again, find one of the shops and then stay there. We will find you. So therefore, for the daughter, she knows, if I stay here, my parents will come here and then find me. So I don't have to worry about. So even the same situation, she can have a peace of mind. That is for her true shelter, refuge. If she is here, she is okay. So now from this story, what we can find is in our daily life too. We are going through so many things. Human relationship, parents or spouse or working, health issues, so many things. But if we do have a refuge, the shelter, true shelter, we can return anytime. We can have a peace of mind. Yeah, so by having this peace of mind does not mean we never have difficult situations, difficulties or suffering, but we can have a peace of mind. Like a daughter, she can have a peace of mind because she knows, if I'm here, my parents will find me. So therefore, for our Jodo Shinshu tradition, Hongani tradition, this true shelter means Amida Buddha's embrace. Whatever I may go through, this Buddha's promise, forever accepting, embracing us. So therefore, our founder, Master Shinran said, the light of compassion illumines us from afar. Those being it reaches, it is taught, attain the joy of Dharma. So take refuge in Amida, the great consolation. Yeah. The light of compassion, Amida Buddha, illumines us from afar. Forever we are, whatever situation we are in, this Buddha's light of compassion, gentle light, embracing, illumines us always. And those people who are receiving will attain the joy of Dharma. Attain the joy of Dharma. Joy of Dharma. Buddha's wisdom and compassion is always with me. So therefore, our founder encourage each of us. Therefore, take refuge in Amida, the great consolation. And then our founder composed so many poems, and then he often put the notes, and then their note is one of these. Compassion is likened to the compassion of one's father, like a parent thinking of their children, no matter what. They are thinking of them, loving, worried about them. Yeah, like maybe now I think my mother watching this my service here. I know, yeah. Although I'm now married, I live in Hawaii, working. I know no matter how old I am, for the other parents, she'll forever concerned about me or thinking of me. Yeah? So compassion is cannot stop thinking of you like our parents. And then also this Buddha's light to eliminate the darkness of greed, anger, and folly. So I do have a mind of desires, yeah, like a happiness. I want happiness. I want my happiness, yeah, based on my desires. So this desire is a cause of suffering. Kind of so sad there. We want happiness. This I want happiness occurs from my desires. But because of these desires, we are losing happiness. Yeah? I want happiness, but by this my attachment, self-centeredness, we are losing happiness by ourselves. But therefore, by receiving this light of wisdom, it eliminates the darkness of our desires. And then finally, our founder said, all the sorrows, griefs, and the evils of the sentient beings are eliminated, and they are comforted. This is a strong sentence here. We do have our sorrows, griefs, and the evils, our desires here, but therefore, because of me, such as me, this Amida Buddha made a promise with the light of wisdom, light of compassion. I shall eliminate, I shall dispel the darkness, and then we are comforted. Like a daughter, again a story, yeah? Situation doesn't change, yeah? Still she is lost. But she was comforted because the parents' words, no worry, stay here, we'll find you. That the words gives her comfort, although she is still lost. Similar way, ourselves too, we will having this desire, not easy to control and not easy to eliminate. But in the embrace of Amida Buddha promise, in that embrace I shall dispel the darkness of ignorance and then bring you true comfort. Therefore, take refuge in Amida, the great consolation. So in this way again, our true happiness means not about getting materials, having good health. It's good, but it's not the true happiness. It is a happiness with condition. True happiness in our life is by receiving this Amida Buddha's compassion wisdom. We can see my true nature of the desires, and then we will be aspired to live our life with this Buddha's compassion wisdom, and then to receive this Amida Buddha's primal vow, which promised to save you from suffering and then assure of my birth into the Pure Land. When we simply receive and then listen to this Buddha's promise, Buddha wishing for me, may you be happy, may you be peaceful. Buddha prepared, designed everything for us to make me happy. What I do is to simply listen to and then receive this Buddha's wish for me. When I receive it, how Buddha's wish for me, that becomes my mind of Shinjin, awakening. I'm in Buddha's embrace. And then Namo Amida Butsu comes out from my mouth. So again, today, including myself here, happiness here we want. But our happiness is truly be assured. I'm in this Buddha's embrace, whatever happens. So therefore, out of joy, we say, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. So again, please put your hand together in gassho. Let us recite Namo Amida Butsu together. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namando Namando. Now we'll have a unison reading Shinshu Plate 2. Please put your hands together in gassho. In trusting in the vow of the Buddha and reciting the sacred name, I shall proceed through the journey of life with strength and joy. Revering the light of the Buddha and reflecting upon my imperfect self, I shall strive to live a life of gratitude. Following the teachings of the Buddha and discerning the right path, I shall spread the true Dharma. Rejoicing in the compassion of the Buddha, respecting and aiding others, I shall do my best to work towards the welfare of society. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namando. Now we will have a Nembutsu. Please put your hand together again. So this coming Sunday, online Sunday service is 9 o'clock, and then the message title is I Spoil Everything. And the Monday is a message for children. The title is How Many Fingers Do You See? How many fingers do you see? That's for your preparation. So this is the meaning of the my question. Can you see? So how many fingers do you see? Can you see? So how many fingers do you see? How many fingers do you see? Yeah. Okay. So maybe you can think about the answer and then you can see the answer on the Monday. And then Tuesday is a Buddhism class, 7 o'clock. Now we are learning about the 3 marks of Buddhism. And then second is about no self, no self. And then next week, Wednesday is 7 o'clock. And the title is Sushi. And today again, any comments or question corner. So last week we learned about the birds in the Pure Land altar. Based on the sutra, there is a description about the Pure Land, how it looked like in the Pure Land. So these are decoration altar is based on the sutra. And then in the Pure Land, it is said that there are 6 birds. So you can see over there 6 birds here. And then one of the 6 birds is, we call it this bird, 2-head, 1-body bird. So this year, usually of course here, bird has a 1 head, 1 body here. But this bird has a 2 head, 1 body. So 2 birds, they share 1 body here. So this bird they are living so happily, they are so good friends. However, because they are singing so beautiful voice, so beautiful singing, each bird thinking, I'm the number 1 singer. I'm the best. I can sing the most beautifully. But this bird also thinking, no, I'm the best. I can sing the most beautifully the song. So now they begin to hate each other. And then one day, this bird, one idea came to this bird's mind. Okay, if I give this berry with a poison, and I give it to this bird, and I can kill him. If he dies, I can be the most beautiful bird and singer. So this bird gives berries with poison, and this bird eat poisonous berries. Of course, soon after this bird passed away. At first, this bird so happy. Yes, now finally I became the most beautiful bird and singer. However, because they share one body, eventually this bird also passed away. Because of the poison, this bird gave it to another bird. Yeah, so what this story teaching us here, we are sharing so many things in a family, community, country, in the world. We share, we live together, but without knowing, we hurting each other. By hurting, pointing finger to others, blaming for others, insulting, hating each other. Actually, we are hurting myself. So Buddhism teaching us the way of disturbing others will also disturbing me. The way of making others happy is the way of making me happy. So if we can find the pathway how we can live together, so we can choose, shall we die together or live together? Because we share so many things. So we can apply this idea any situation, family, home, school, country, world, anywhere. We are different. But if we can realize we share one thing together, then now how we are living. We are hurting or loving. And then true nature is, it is so difficult. We cannot realize we share one thing, continue to hurting each other, hating each other. Therefore, it is so important to know how about me? How about my life? Before pointing other person, blaming others, Buddhism asking me, how about me? And then we get to learn and listen to Buddha's compassion and then wisdom, so that we can have less worries, less suffering, and then more happiness. So again, in this way, in the altar, we can find so many stories and then lesson and teaching. Again, if you have any questions or comments, please make a comment or email to us. I'm happy to learn with you. So again, please stay safe and healthy. Still, I think we do have a situation with the COVID-19 cases. So again, let us do our part here. I think since March, we are doing our best. I think now as the situation changing, we may feel now it can be safe. I can go to store. I can see my friends like before I used to do. But again, we have to be careful. Still, COVID-19 is real, and then we have here. So again, let us to be careful and then mindful. If we go to public, we wear a mask, keeping a social distance, and then keeping good hygiene. Again, totally we do have an impact more than we think. So let us do our part, and then please stay safe and then healthy. So again, thank you so much for your time today. Have a peaceful Wednesday night and a peaceful Thursday. Also, just I'll have a message only in Japanese from now 10 minutes. So if you are Japanese language speaker, please stay for 10 minutes. I'll share a message in Japanese. So again, thank you so much. なので今から10分ほどです